Hey moms, welcome back to day 4 of week 3. So good job, you've made it here. Today we're going to be using a stability ball, an exercise band, doesn't matter if there's handles or not, mine just looks like this, as well as your Pilates mat. Okay, like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, pause, do what you need to do, and if you have any questions or concerns, always consult your primary healthcare provider for advice. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get started. So today we're going to start off in tabletop. So bring your shoulders over top of your wrists. So we're going to be focusing on our core and back today. So let's do that cat-cow. Inhale, lift the gaze, shine the heart forward, look up. And exhale, round through the spine, pull your belly button up, push the floor away from you. So just do a few more going to your own breath. Inhale, look up. And exhale. All right, let's do one more each way. Oh yeah. All right, let's do one more each way. And meet me in neutral. Okay, so keeping a soft bend in your elbows, you're just gonna move your sternum, so that hard bone in the middle of your chest, lower, and then push it away. So keeping that core tight, and it's just your sternum dropping low and then pushing away. Lots of movement through that upper back, through your shoulders. And imagine your back is sucking up and then lowering down. Try not to bend those arms, just keeping that little slight bend in your elbows so they're not locked. Core is still tight. Good work. And pause here. Okay, so now we're gonna tuck our feet. Inhale, fill your side body full of air. Shooting energy out our sit bones and the crown of our head. Gather your core, hover the knees. We're going to try and hold this for 30 seconds. Here we go. Pull your baby up. Knees are just above the ground. Shoulders over top of our wrists. Chin is slightly tucked. Almost there. If you're shaking, that's good. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, you can shake out those arms if you need. Here we go. Now let's do a little bit of 4.1. So, stabilizing through neutral, you're going to pick up opposite arm and leg. Inhale, extend away. And exhale, bring it in. So don't worry about too much the breath in this movement. This way is just going to make it a little bit harder, but if you feel better exhaling as you extend and inhaling as you bring it in, do that too. Just find that core control. So there's 4, 5, balance a cup of tea on your back, 6, 7, hold, and 8. Switching sides, here we go. Extend and bring it in. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, gaze stays down, and 8. Awesome. All right, so next, moms, we're gonna do a little bit of a modified alternating Superman hold. So since you have your baby, you're not just gonna lay on your stomach and do your traditional Superman exercise for your back. So we're gonna modify it a little bit and do it like this. So make your way into tabletop. So shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, pull belly button to spine, widen through your collarbones, energy shooting out the top of your head and your sit bones, going straight back. Option 1, you're gonna reach one hand forward, squeezing it back like you're drawing the back of your hand to the opposite glute on the other side. You're gonna hold it here, up to 30 seconds. So that's level 1. Level 2, you're gonna extend your leg back just parallel with your body, so try not to have it too far up. Squeeze your glutes on that side, so that is on and holding. Try and relax your lower back a little bit, so keep it a little soft. And then you're gonna hold that arm up at the same time, squeezing it back towards your glute on the other side. Okay. So we're gonna hold that for up to 30 seconds. Just do your best. If you come out of it, shake it out, get back in, and then we're gonna do the other side. So here we go. Extend, stabilize, and hold. Keep breathing. Pull that belly button in and up. And 3, 2, 1, bring it in and switch. Remember, you can do just the arm or arm and leg. Good job. Use your upper back to push the floor away from you. Drawing the back of your hand towards glute on the opposite side. And bring it in. Nice. Okay, you can shake that out. Relax your wrists a little bit. Good work. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a stretch to stretch that out, and then we're gonna get on our ball. So let's do thread the needle. So inhale, open up, twist. Exhale, thread the arm through. Take long, deep breaths here. One last inhale and exhale, push yourself up. Back to tabletop. All right, inhale, other arm comes up. Exhale, thread that arm through, bringing your head onto the ground if it's comfortable to do so. And taking long, deep breaths here to the bottom of your lungs. And when you're ready, push yourself back up and tuck your feet, slowly come up, and we're gonna take a seat on our ball. All right. So once you're seated on your ball, feet planted nice and firm on the ground, find that neutral spine so you can stack those hands. Slight curve in your lower back, nice and wide through the collarbone, shine your heart forward, close off those ribs. Okay, keeping our trunk nice and stable, we're gonna open up our arms into a W. Continuing on with our back exercises, adding a little bit of a core challenge by sitting on the ball. We're gonna reach those arms up into a V and then draw the elbows down and back into a W. We're just gonna do this for 30 seconds. Keeping your ribs closed, trying not to flare open the chest. Staying wide through the collarbones the whole time. Three, 2, and 1. Last one. Nice. Okay, shake it out. Now we're gonna get our rhomboids a little bit and just our upper back to really open up our chest. So grabbing a resistance band, doesn't matter what one you have, I'm using a nice medium one. To make it easier, you can always add more length in between your hands. To make it harder, you can bring those hands closer together at the start or double up on the band. So you pick, up to you, find a nice resistance that feels good. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds, a reverse fly. So holding that band in front of your body, wrist is neutral, so you don't want it bent up. You wanna keep one long continuous line all the way down to your knuckles. Shoulders down, collarbone nice and open, crown of your head pulling to the ceiling, chin is slightly tucked, core is engaged. You're gonna draw those hands away from each other and then back. Slight bend in the elbows. You don't want them locked, but you also don't want them too bent. Here we go for 30 seconds. Good work. It's important to have a strong upper back. Your breasts tend to get bigger in pregnancy and with breastfeeding, so you want to keep it strong. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, that was a little longer than 30 seconds, but it's a good exercise. Okay, you can put that band down. All right, so now we're gonna interlace our fingers, place it in front of our chest. You're gonna push your hands forward at the same time. You're gonna tuck your chin and curl through your spine, letting your hips come forward, rounding, kind of like we're in cat. We're just making a big elongated O, stretching out the muscles in between our shoulder blades, stretching out our rhomboids, dropping the head. Pulling your hands forward as your back is going back. And slowly coming up. Good job. Last thing we're gonna do is a thoracic extension. So hands in front of your chest, like you're pulling yourself up and away from a wall. So bending at the part where about our bra strap is, that's where you wanna do that extension from. So lower back stays lengthened, staying tall. Here we go. Inhale, reach up, and then back, like you're peeling your chest off a wall. Lower back stays lengthened. Try and avoid that compression through your vertebrae down there. And come back. One more time. Inhale. and back. Nice, you can drop those hands. All right, give yourself a hug, a pat on the back. You did great today. Thank you so much for joining me in day 4, and I can't wait to see you in day 5.